guys, today we're making a working model of a windmill. Not that one. We're making a different one. So in the last video, I showed you guys how to make that windmill. If you haven't watched that one, then I'll put a link in the description where you can find it. But we will get started with another windmill model. So this one, we'll be using a construction cone as the base instead of roll of paper. And basically taping a fan on top of it. Basically, pretty much. So, we can get started! So, this one will be easy. Now we've already, if you guys haven't wondered which fan I'm using for this, we are actually using the same fan. So if you haven't watched the video about that fan, then you probably will have to watch that video. It is absolutely good. So we're using the same exact fan. But this time, we're using a different color. But if you want to use the same color, you can. So, hello? Hello? Yep, here's a mini fan. This thing spins fast, really fast. Probably one of the fastest fans in my collection. Probably way faster than my Super 16. Let me just compare the two. So, here's my Super 16 on high to this thing. Pretty rudimentary. So, and this one stops really fast, while the other one takes ages. So, we'll begin. Actually, guys, this one will be a little bit harder to make because it'll be harder to find different components. This one will be power bank powered instead of a normal battery powered fan. So we're not using these fans. Cheapos. They're super cheapos. So there's no way we're using those at all. Instead, I'm using this thing. It's a much more powerful motor. It takes 5 volts DC instead of the 3 volts. Yeah. And this thing is really powerful. So let's see just how powerful. That one right there, it's the one with the silver blades. Put it up. Yep, it is pretty powerful actually. I'd say really powerful. And the spin down is great. Compared to the other one, it has a much more good spin down. Yep. It takes pretty much as long as my computer fans do. So we're going to be using it. This will actually be a plug-in powered windmill. It will be plug-in powered. So there's no power banks, no nothing. It just plugs straight into your wall. So yeah, it'd be pretty easy to make here because there's almost zero to practice. This is a little more high-tech version, but it is actually easier than the other windmill. So let's create it. Well, the hardness to find it actually makes it a challenge. So it's pretty much the same difficulty to make as the other ones. So connect some power leads here. I will go into more detail on how to do that. We're not using any glue for this one, this high-tech version, because it's just too bad. We need to create it in an instant. There's a lot of steps involved. So grab some tape, put it around the top of the motor here, of the motor housing there, and put it down. This. So I'm just gonna put that in. And we're not blowing any air with this, so it's nice and flat here with this high-tech version. Everybody downstairs down in the room. Give it like a little dust in there. Nothing? Are you coming? This fan is almost falling. So we've gotten that all connected. Now we are going to make the blades. Now this time, instead of using flimsy old paper, we're using some cardboard, which is also pretty easy to find. So, we got some cardboard here. Scissors again. It's a little harder to cut through, but scissors can do it just fine. What I'm going to be doing is now we're going to be drawing the design with a pen. We're making a farm windmill this time instead of a normal wind farm windmill. So now, we already did something really cool. I'm going to be decorating this hardwood with some electrical tape here. Coincidentally, the blades are pretty much the same thickness as my electrical tape. So they have no problem ever in using it. Oh, I got some drying glue actually, or half dry glue. So, now we just cut it. It's pretty easy cutting through the stuff. So I'm just casually cutting through this. We're going to be aligning this once we have figured out the real alignment here. In some places this cardboard is thinner, so it's sort of easy passes for paying more attention to get it done. I'm just a little bit outside of the electrical tape, so I don't end up cutting it. Here we have it. Okay. Now this we're not using as a blade. We're using it as pieces for a blade. How do we peel off this electrical tape? Then we'll peel off the electrical tape here. Just as some guidance. Save this. So now let's grab this. I actually totally messed up here. We're gonna have to create some extra paper glue. So we're gonna use paper. So we're gonna add an angle. Put some angle pieces. We're actually going to be doing something very special. We're going to get our blue thread screwdriver again. No, our half blue thread screwdriver, this one. And basically poke a hole. Actually, we're not going to poke a hole. Sorry. We're not doing it. So, what we're going to be doing is this super lightweight glue, and this should easily penetrate in this paper. So what we're going to be doing on to this paper. And we're going to set aside these two. And we'll create 4 outlets of this. All in the same direction, of course. Okay. Now our 3rd and 4th ones. Same direction, same orientation.
Men fortfarande är kvar.
Okay.
Fortfarande.
Then it's the last release of this glue.
Oh,
Okay.
The video चलता है.
Yeah, my video's on. Why are you not? Because now that you've gotten all four, let's put out the first one. Start putting it on. Now, there is guaranteed glue spillage. So, use it with a cup. Are you ready? Yeah, I got a lot of glue spillage. Okay. So that excess glue is just gonna drop out. Now you wanna do all four at similar times. So let's do the second one. Have a little less glue, I think, in the first one. Oh, hey, don't talk, my video's on! So, put that on. And now there is guaranteed glue spillage. Okay, so there is guaranteed glue spillage. So the glue is gonna spill everywhere. And you can't do anything about it, so just let it happen. So the glue is just dripping off the windmill like it's water. Next, let's grab the third one. Let's grab the third one. Because I will the least glue of them all. Okay. See all that glue dripping. Okay, next. There. And now the final one, the fourth. So the second least glue after the third. Paper has absorbed most of that glue actually. So you don't have the most glue. It actually did have the most glue. So we are going to okay. Now look at all that glue spillage on that cup. So you want to leave it like this. You want to let it get good. And here's where the thing can come in handy. Your thing, the tape. You just put it on right now. Actually, don't use it. Don't do anything. Just use it to clean up the glue spillage. Right up there. Okay. Are you upstairs? Okay. Everything is just gonna spread this around. And it will take quite a long time before the glue dries, before you can actually turn it on. So I will be back with you guys when the glue actually does dry. But in the meantime, there is one thing you can do. That is to grab a bit of tape and put it on so that you can turn it on early. And then later, if you want to take it off. Right now, I am going to use that tape right here. Keep that on. Most likely, I will take that off actually, eventually. when it's dry. Like after a day or two, we'll probably take it off. For now, it'll stay on. Nice. We got 2, 3. Okay, now where's my tape? 3 is the folly, the one that fell earlier. So we're gonna get a little more tape on that one. So 3. 4 more. So there we go. We have put the tape on so that the glue doesn't fall. I still am gonna wait a bit till I turn the windmill on still. You guys saw that all off camera. I'm so sorry, but there's the finished product. After all the blue and red contrast, the blue and the black contrast pretty much matches the other windmill. As matching as it can be. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed making this windmill. And if you enjoyed this, then please give this a thumbs up and like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed how to make a windmill. Okay guys, so both windmills are completed. As you guys can see, both windmills are running. And it is actually pretty decent. The windmill speed and everything else is very high. My battery power is 3%, so my battery percent is 3%, so I better finish this quick. But anyways, you can see both of them. Now the Weston Ghats one, the higher quality one, obviously is spinning a bit faster, but they both look awesome. The black and yellow contrast on both of them just looks so cool. The contrast of them, it just looks so cool. The contrast and everything, the contrast and everything, just spot on. So the tape really helped me. If the glue was still there and the tape wasn't there, then the blades would have probably fell off on both of them. It would have probably fell off on both of them. So the tape and the glue combined is a great combo. They both provide very good strength. So if the glue breaks, the tape is there, and if the tape breaks, more likely that, then the glue will take over. Or if the glue breaks and the tape breaks and the glue is already broken, you can just re-tape it, because the tape, that reusability of the tape, the glue, you will have to do it again, but it's just so reusable, these windmills here. So this is what would look like in a wind farm. I am really proud of this. If you guys, I really advise trying making one of them. You don't have to make both types. You could just make one, or you could make a bunch of one type and a bunch of the other type. Or you can just make one type, or you can just make the other type, or you could make like 5. You could make like 3 of one type and 3 of the other type. It's really up to you. From my standpoint, it feels like the really right balance here is to just have one of each, like I'm having here. They both provide excellent balance. So now I want to show you guys the big moment to turn them off. It's a bit harder on this one The lower quality version, obviously, it will be harder. It has sank completely in there. So that's the thing. Sometimes it just stinks completely in there. There's glue strands at the back of it. So first, the old version, put it on, pull this up, open that, turn it off. For the higher quality version, it is much easier. You will plug it in. You can either unplug it, or if the plug has a switch, then just turn that switch off. So here's we already turned that one off, now this one. So yep, they both have really short spin downs. You guys can watch that again. So let me just turn both on. Sometimes it sort of gets stuck there, but give a little push. Because the glue is still drying. Once the glue is dry, that problem will not happen. We're going to turn both on again, just to see. Both of them have glue strands on them. So, let's see that really short spin down from another perspective. So, let's see that really short spin down again with both of them here. Here's a short spin down. So that's that one. And the other one is also, oh, you scared me. Okay. Now the other one is also pretty short, so let's turn it off. So yeah, but now that's it.